Come on, John. Get it
All
together,
right.
man.
Assembled.
There we go.
That doesn't make it better if you keep laughing.
John can't do the podcast intro, so I'm doing it. Mike's going to talk about a story, something to do with news. Not so critical update.
Thanks, Poddy.
Totally out of control. Totally out of control. App with 2FA app on Google Play has 10,000 downloads. Loads well-known banking Trojan. What I think is so malware on the Google App Store. No big deal. Whatever, happens all the time. This application downloads known malware. What I thought was interesting about that Peter doesn't care at all is that it actually is a functioning 2FA application. That's like, you don't even think that's interesting that they went to the trouble of making it a functioning app?
Well, what's the alternative, right? It's not a functioning 2FA app.
Well,
and then how successful is that going to be as a Trojan?
And that's true, but I think it's kind of cute because it's a security-focused app, right?
Yeah.
It's meant to bolster your security, to have two-step verification.
I suppose
10,000 poor fools fell for it and downloaded it and used it as their 2FA app. So the question is, if it's a Trojan, do we know? Because I definitely read the article, but my memory is a bit foggy.
Bullshit.
Do they use? What was the Trojan for? What was the virus malware doing?
Banking Trojan. I don't know.
Oh, just a banking Trojan. Oh, that might have been in the title. That's how fucking gone I am today. So yeah, what is there to say? You know, what can I say to extend this episode past the first 2 minutes? I guess
there's a hint
first
of
thing
irony
I'd say. What?
There's a hint of irony. Yes, it's kind of funny
there is a hint of irony. Yeah,
that it's a 2FA app. You know, but it'd be like, I don't know, some sort of like antivirus software, including, I don't know, a crypto mining thing without telling people that it was enabled. That wouldn't actually make them any money.
I don't know if that's
hide
fair.
it. They told people you had to opt in to use it.
I don't think that's a fair assessment or example or comparison.
Little follow up on the Avira situation. So we know that Norton included crypto mining functionality, which is just a massive rip-off, abuses other people's electricity, not going to make anybody any money. But they did disclose.
It'll make Norton a lot of money.
It'll make Norton. Sorry, pardon me.
That's what you forgot, Peter.
Yeah, I did forget that key fact. So Norton disclosed how there was a couple of interesting things here. Norton disclosed how much money they were going to make from this from the crypto money thing. Like, what's their cut? 15%, right?
A shitload.
Yeah, 15%. I mean, it's more than nothing. So yeah. Also, they didn't say that for Ethereum, you're going to have to earn a certain amount before you can cash it in. And they didn't disclose anything about the transaction fees that cost to transfer.
In addition to the 15%?
Yeah. Like,
oh my God.
Like,
well, gas fees in Ethereum are super expensive to send and receive Ethereum. It's really, really expensive right now.
Yeah, and then when you convert it into dollars, that's losing a lot of money as well.
Right, yeah.
So
actually, on top of their 15%, they're going to be sitting on a pile of Bitcoin that nobody has earned out, and another pile that people can't pay to get out of the system?
Norton won't actually take that money, but it's just the end user they pay 15% to Norton, and then they pay transaction fees on the cryptocurrency, and then to convert it into US dollars or whatever currency they like, another exchange fee. Yeah.
But you said they're not even eligible to cash that out until they hit a certain amount, which makes it sound like Norton owns it until you hit that threshold.
No. So the way it works, the pool will own it if it's whatever pool Norton has teamed up with. So the way it works is you have this computer, this poor computer that is being thrown into the mines. This GTX 1660 is being thrown into the mines to be burned alive.
I used to work in the mines. Good place.
And shut up, Potty. And so all of these pools have a threshold, a minimum of how much you can send to your wallet. So let's say I'm mining, okay, and the minimum I'm allowed to withdraw is 0.06 Ethereum. It comes out to, I don't know, $150, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay. And before that, it's not worth it for the pool to even use computing resources to send it to me. So they say you have to wait until X amount for you to send it. So yes, in that moment, the pool is actually the one in control of your crypto that you've mined.
I have to imagine in a scenario like this, McAfee, Norton is earning interest or profiting on that pool in some way.
Yes, of course.
There's no way they're not.
Well, that's not actually the update. What I wanted to say was that Avira have not disclosed what their cut is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And the other interesting thing was, and this was on Krypton Security, he wrote an article saying that their 500 million users worldwide are going to be exposed to this thing. Norton got in touch with him and said, no, we don't have 500 million users. We've only got 120 million users. And he wrote back and said, yeah, but on your homepage, it says 500 million users. And they went, oh, we've removed all that now. And took it off. And he posted a screenshot of the 500 million. Now they're down to 380 million users just wiped off there.
Amazing.
That's a really interesting story. If only there was a podcast that talked about that kind of thing.
You know, it wouldn't
have had that as a headline to do an episode about.
Cue the music, baby.